So Alonzo, frustration level with this team, how do you try to keep them from going over the top because things haven't quite worked out?
Just focus on what's ahead of us. Obviously it's frustrating with the outcome today, but I'm not frustrated with the team. And I think especially with the guys that we have on this team, we bond together and stay together through tough times. So definitely I don't think it's much frustration. It's more so just figuring out what we need to do better to get a different outcome on Saturdays.
You guys have injuries and stuff that's affecting you at many levels, so you having to play a lot of different sort of schemes to make up for that. It looked like it's a lot of times you're playing one linebacker and everybody else was a defensive back or D lineman. Was that right, and how hard is it to sort of adjust to that?
No, we honestly we didn't change up the scheme that much based off the injuries that we have. Obviously, it is difficult when you see guys that you grind with go out with injuries. But, like Charles had mentioned before, it's just about, the next man up, especially in college football. We pride ourselves on getting guys developed and being able to come in and make a play when their number's called.
Alonzo, can you take us through the 4th and 8th play? Coach Brown said it was a missed coverage. It looked like you were sprinting back and, fairly close to getting a deflection.
Yeah.
So what happened there?
It was they had ran a 2-3 switch from the 2 and 3 receiver spot. It was my play. I was supposed to make that play. So.
Is that just kind of indicative of the problems today? One step away, one small error.
Yeah, just not executing at the level that we need to execute at to be able to win the game.
Scary when you saw X-ray go down?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. X is a guy who I came in here with and have grown close to. So seeing him go down, just prayers on him and hopefully wish for a speedy recovery.
How do you guys bounce back?
Just focusing on what's next. Like I said earlier, we can't dwell in the past. Obviously, we need to go back and correct, the mistakes that we made today. But at the same time, it is what it is. We have 2 games left guaranteed on the board, and we need to win them. So that's how we move on.
Is going to a bowl game a motivation?
100%.
People still?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
So 2 games, maybe a bowl. This thing's coming to a close for you pretty quickly. Have you even thought about that, looked at that, or you trying to keep that in the distance?
Definitely trying to keep it in the distance and just focus on the now. Obviously, it is coming up. So just, appreciating the moments that I do have with the guys and, being able to put on this uniform and play for this university. So it's definitely coming up, but I try and just focus on, what I have in front of me right now.